Hello, and welcome back to our continuing Settlement Survival How to Let's Play series. I'm Larry, and yes, believe it or not, episode 63. Yeah, we've come a long way. We're up at 1,877 settlers. So let's get to it. And first of all, I want to apologize for taking a couple days break here. Christmas, real life, all that fun stuff. Yeah. So I had to keep the wife happy. And when it comes down to a honeydew list or upload a video, yeah, I had to go the honeydew route because a happy wife is a happy life, and if I want to continue doing this, yeah, I need to keep her happy. So, we're going to go ahead and get a few things started building here, and I have neglected several of our industries, which I should not have done, and that's our pharmaceutical. Because I was popping around, looking around on the map, and a lot of our hospitals, they don't have supplies. So even though I have loads of it, as you can see, plenty of herbs, I have medicine oil, I have 2,500 bandages, but they're all at the wrong places. I mean, majority of my stuff is stuck down in these warehouses. And that's no good. It doesn't do us any good. And of course, it doesn't help our people. Now, as you can see, a lot of them are cold. We just got through that snowstorm and, the temperature's finally breaking. Unfortunately, it wiped out all the crops. So we're pretty much had nothing going on for this past season. But we do have enough supplies to get us through for the next growing season, so that'll be no big deal. And as you can see, I've kept building on, reconfiguring all these houses, so that's helped. But unfortunately, with the winter patch, we're dealing with brand new disasters we've never had to deal with before. And that does make life a whole lot trickier on how we're going to proceed. Because I'm waiting for the first sandstorm. I just do not know how bad the first sandstorm is going to hurt us. I have a lot of ideas on how to counteract it. But unfortunately, finally, no more snow. I've been looking at snow for the past several days, and it's just like, really? You're killing me here. But, yeah, so, we're going to have that going, and let's go ahead and get some more flax started over here because we're running short on that, and what's hurting us is with not having flax, everything up here is pretty much at a standstill, so that's hurting us. I had to replace all of our cemeteries because all of them were full. I mean, we were having massive amounts of death from that snowstorm that is just like, come on, guys, what are you doing here? But, yeah, just trying to get back into the swing of things and getting things going again. But the whole new disaster system does have me concerned of, are we going to be able to support it on this map? And my big concern is that no, with how we're currently built, we're going to get hurt big time. And so that has a lot of concern. I have a lot of concern with it. And I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to deal with it. Now, I'm not throwing in the towel on this build. Don't get me wrong. But, reality is reality. And with how they're changing the map, you just have to roll with the punches. But even this might be too much for us to recover, because I have to look at the standpoint of keeping everyone interested in watching the series and still being able to compensate for all the changes in the game. Now, I'm not whining about changes in the game. I mean, I love it. I think it's great. Everything the devs are putting in is just incredible. But, there comes to a point to where this map is monstrous. And in order for me to keep up, it's starting to become counterproductive. And I am, just so you know, chomping at the bit to start a new series. There's a lot of things I wish I would have done in this series, but I haven't. And, it hurts the series, and that's the last thing I want. Ooh, anything good in here? We have toilets. Statues. We really don't need anything here, so you can go away. So as I was saying, the whole point of this series is to not only have fun, but teach people the best ways of building their settlements. And right now, oh God, guys, it's just been, there's things that I wish I did not do. And, when we first started the series, having this manufacturing area was awesome. But, hindsight being 2020, it's like, I wish I didn't build it this way. But it's been a great learning experience. I mean, hopefully everybody's had fun with what we've been doing. And I just really, truly want to build a glorious... Where is my... They don't normally come over here. Okay. Where is my town hall? Oh, wait a minute. I don't need the town hall. There should be an icon. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and accept you. And there we go. We're at 1,956. I bet you this jumps up to like 82%. Oh, we've got some plague. We are not going to let them suffering from the pandemic. You're out of here. Tuberculosis. I'm not too worried about that. Pandemic, you're gone. Measles, no big deal. Tuberculosis. Measles, pandemic. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all the pandemic people because, plain and simple, we don't have what it takes to deal with the pandemic. And I'm not going to go this far on a map and have them wipe us out. I think we should be okay. And let's just confirm that we have the ability to deal with them all. Cholera, measles, yes. Tuberculosis, yes. Okay. So we'll let them fly through here. And no, we should not have 67 homeless people. They should be able to find plenty of housing. So let's see what happens with all these sick people. And they're all gone. They're done. Yay! So, yeah, we're up to 85%. Can you believe that? Okay, so we're also going to need to deal with our alcohol because now we've just dropped. So spirits, I've had them banned from, but we have plenty of whiskey. So but let's buffer that and let's get some more in. And since the majority of our vacancies are over here, let's go ahead and let's kick up and let's put some alcohol over in this area and make our people happy. So where do I want to put them? Vacancies here. We know this is the new boundary. Oh, but I don't want to put them. Let's put them out in manufacturing area, out in this area. So we'll go ahead and it's funny. I haven't played in such a while that it's like, wow. Trying to remember where everything's at. So wineries, we can plop. How many do we want to put here? One. Can I get a third one in? No. Oh, hit the H button. Remember, H clears the trees. So let's put that there. We'll put in a brand new road. And let's fix this road. And we'll put in... Let's just go nuts. We'll put that there. We'll put that one there. Oop. Why aren't you going there? Oh, there we go. So then this should take care of our alcohol. They shouldn't have to path too far. And in fact, since I am not using this, I'm going to get rid of it. Because I'm going to put in... No, I won't. Oh, well, that... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. And... Come on. There we go. Fire it up, guys. And we'll get rid of this one. So I want to keep in line. Well, you know what? It should do this one. And once that's gone, we'll go ahead and toss that in. And this should fix our alcohol issue, but this is one of the things that I have been fighting against is the pathing. And it's one of the things I was trying to work with for this build. And this is why I really love this new way of how I'm going to be combining the cluster building with like the market packing build. I think in our next series is I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up a little more, put in the heating like we should, and keep everything kind of tight and kind of band things so then nobody has to really path for anything. And I think that would be like an amazing build. And I think we would be able to compensate, if that's the right word, for any of the disasters. But since so many of the disasters are new, you know, it's like leading the blind here. I'm just not sure. So we'll go ahead and get these going. And we will get I think medical alcohol would be good too. So I think we're going to be good on this, and we'll get the supply station going so we can get them supplied up. But, that's the whole problem with what it's going to be like with these new disasters. Because I honestly, what's going to happen when the rivers overflow? I have not seen any of the creators that I follow experience that yet, and I haven't seen a sandstorm yet. So I'm kind of like freaked out and kind of panicked of what it's going to be like. So, those are concerns. And let's go ahead and get some more turkeys over here because we have plenty of turkeys. So go down to our big field here, and this is so great having these big fields right now, is being able to transfer animals around. And so this one, corral 69, should take 21. So we'll go ahead and send them there. But why isn't there a second corral? See, that's the problem when things get so big. Oh, I forgot to label it turkey. That's why. Getting, trying to get stuff moved around and like, where is everything? That's kind of a pain. But getting back to the builds, I mean, it seems like it's the perfect direction to go in how we move everything around. And going through our animal plague, that was no big deal. So if we have plenty of animals, when our one group of turkeys got the plague, it was okay, slaughter them. And we slaughtered them so quickly that it didn't affect any of the other animals. So I don't think we have to worry about that. I mean, in my opinion, I could be totally wrong, but, it just seems like that's how it's going to work. But, the one thing in these new builds I want to incorporate is, one, have heating. But if I don't build as compact as what I'm doing, put in tree lines all around the map, then that means I could actually have not only heating in here, I could put in a forest farm. And the reason why the logging camp is, the logging camp, I think there's a difference between the trees we plant and the trees that the game plants. So I could be wrong, but I don't think decorative trees operate the same way. So what I was thinking is with the new build, have a double space, 2 single spaces wide, so the logging camp can plant the trees, but then also put in an apiary, because apiaries, we have to have honey. If we don't have honey, then we're going to basically hamstring part of our pharmaceutical industry because we don't have honey. But then the bakery shops, you have some recipes that call for honey. So if I incorporate apiaries, which is basically bees within the city or in the settlement, however you want to label it, to me, I think that would be smart. Plus having all the tree lines, and we can ring it out as far as trees go, and we can keep ringing the trees so we can have a mega build like I want, but still incorporate enough trees to, handle the sandstorm is what I'm thinking. Now, I honestly don't know, should we even have our marketplaces this close to the towns? So, never experiencing a flood, I don't know what happens. And then I realized long ago is, shouldn't I have my bunker more centralized in the map? And then I went crazy on all these mine builds that I didn't even... Okay, it's telling me to gather, and I don't know. Oh, it's because I clicked on it. Forget it, guys. My bad. Go about your business. Move along. Move along. It's no big deal. Don't, guys, go. Go back. Leave. Be gone with you. So anyway, the warehouses are still broken as far as I'm concerned. The transfer station, to me, is still too random. I finally figured out that, yeah, if I have... Let's find a spot. Right here. See how I have all these mines? It would be smart for me to have a transfer station. Or with having all these water. I don't mind having 2 transfer stations here because, one, they can hold water if I would have cleared these things out in time. But then it's still so random because if I don't get these warehouses specific, see how I have all these warehouses all over the place for my production? We can't have that for the transfer stations to work properly. We have to have designated warehouses all over this map. And then the bad problem is, and I guess it's not a bad problem, but you can't have this thing deliver to anything within its area. So I can't have any type of overflow warehouses close by to this thing. So I still have to figure out how I'm going to do that and do the workaround because, I know I have to give the devs time, but, it's like, you please give us the fixes to the warehouse? But I understand, and I'm going to try to incorporate that into the new build. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. So I just wanted, just show people some of the stuff that I've learned and how it's going to be critical going forward. And, this build is just so big. Do I want to tear everything down and go through all that, or start a new series, still work on this one, but concentrate on the new series? So, hopefully people will comment, give me their ideas and what they think, because I'm not a quitter. I mean, I could do all the fixes to this map, but, I also have to balance out, are people interested in it? And my half-an-hour videos, I've realized that, the analytics tell me people are only watching for 13 minutes. So I'm definitely my videos are too long for what people want. So that's not a good thing. So anyway, I wanted to get something uploaded and show you some of the stuff where we're lacking and get some of this stuff fixed. And yeah, we're always constantly fixing. It's like, oh my God. But so we're finally going to have better alcohol production. So that is finally going to be in the green. And let's just go ahead and go whiskey, because we have plenty of that stuff. I have more malt being produced, so that should catch up. Yeah. So we should be okay here. And it'll distribute everything that it needs to do. And it will give enough alcohol to this side of the map. Still will have a pathing issue, but I can fix that. That's not going to be any big deal. And let's check on how our pharmaceuticals are doing over here. Now that we're starting to produce them, they finally have bandages. And they finally have bandages. So that is good. And what is wrong with this guy? I have no cotton cloth. Okay, well, we're going to have to fix that. And, ooh, alcohol. So now, if I truly wanted to, I can upgrade my hospitals. Yay! So that should give us faster turnaround time for all of our people. So I'll have to go around the map and start upgrading all the clinics or all the hospitals. So I'm going to call it an end on this episode. You know, not too bad. We're at 1,953 people. So that is actually pretty good. And just want to say thanks for everybody watching and watching the videos. And we've been having such a great time, having a great day. And you do the same. Hopefully your holidays were really good and everybody had a good old time. And I will be seeing you more likely later today. We're going to get back up to 2 or 3 episodes a day. So I will talk to you later. I'm out of here. Have a good day.